Hello, my beautiful Virgos. If you would like a personal reading or one-to-one spiritual life coaching, you can email me. So, Spirit says this year you get exactly what your heart been preparing for. So, what have you been writing down? What new stories have you been creating around yourself, around people? What changes have you been going through? Because Spirit says, like, at first you could have girl, at first you could have been struggling. You could have been struggling. Some of you even like needing help. Some of you could have like fought so hard to overcome generational curses. You could have hired a coach. You could have hired a therapist to take away the pain. You had so much pain. Now the opposite is starting to happen to you. And you're going to be so happy that if you had a lot of people dependent on you, Spirit is going to take them away. It's too much. It's too much. I see you calling back in all your energy, like calling in your energy from a lot of people. And some of you were taking care of someone who was like schizophrenic. You were trying to save them. You were trying to help them believe in themselves, and they could have been scared. And some of you, do you work with mentally ill people? Some of you could be like a social worker, or I don't know. Do you work around people who have issues within themselves? Some of you could be therapists. Some of you do real intensive work with people, but not to get too caught up in that energy. You won't feel like a boss. I don't give a damn if you ain't got your own business. Even if you don't have your own business, you're going into this energy like I'm a boss. Some of you can have higher positions. Spirit wants you to know the last 3 weeks was tough. The last 3 weeks was tough because you were grieving the past. You were grieving the past. And you could have had someone to like help you process the new information. And now you're integrating it. And now you're going to see more, and it's going to scare you. It's going to scare you into the new you. Oh, what does that mean? You see so much more, and then you're scared into a completely new direction in your life. Is it that in healing from your past, God or your spirit team revealed to you a lot of things about people, and it scared you so much that it made you go to a new direction? Or if you went to a reader, you could have found out a lot about somebody that you actually loved and you were trying to save, and it made you scared, so you went into another direction. It's something like that. And you've been saving up your money. Some of you are about to finally get your passport. Some of you never, it's either like a passport renewal, or it's like you never had a passport before and you want to take a flight. You want to go overseas. You know what's so beautiful? Because of all these changes, but you're not seeing the number 555. Some of you may, but for some reason I see the number 444, which is all is well, and 1010. 1010 is spiritual transformations and evolution. So I even hear like you're hipped onto the game now. You don't trust a lot of people because you know the game. Some of you may think about being a marriage therapist, a counselor. Like some of you want to have your own private practice, and you're ready to get married. If you're not married, you're ready to get married again. Some of you again. Oh, that's cute. So if you had a divorce in the past, you're ready to get married again. That's beautiful. And Spirit says this is like an example of the new direction that you're taking. Before, you could have felt like all men is cheaters, liars, they ain't shit. You know, or all women are liars, cheaters, gold diggers, they ain't shit. You had a story that you would live your life through. You got to be careful what you tell yourself. Be careful of the stories that you say to yourself. Some of you are going to have a parent that's going to apologize to you. It could be a mother or a father. It doesn't matter. They finally see why you get nasty with them. Some of you're guarded with your parent because it's not like you don't want to get even with your parent. You just feel as if they gave you tough love. You could have came from an era of tough love. However, they could have hurt you so bad. You could have had suicidal thoughts. Like, it hurts the most because, so suppose this is a mother. A mother holds you in her stomach for 9 months, God willing, right? Because some people give birth early, but your mom holds you in your stomach for 9 months. She pushes you out. You know, some women have to get cut. What happens is you're expecting your mother to be nurturing to you because that's what the mother energy is supposed to be. Mothering is nurturing. Mothering could even feel like your savior. She saves you. She teaches you. She calms you down. She prepares you for parenthood. But some of you, that hasn't been your reality. Some of you had to parent your parent. Or some of you had a parent who was just like real to themselves. Like they didn't really spend any time with you. They didn't pay you any attention. So you could have had a past love life where it took everything just to get you to have a man or a woman who will pay you attention. You could have went through the same type of patterns in your relationships, and it took you a long time to see this. Like, hold up. Why every time I find someone, all of a sudden I feel ignored, or they get cold or emotionally distant, and you start to stress or get triggered? It's because you had a parent wound that was still opening and inviting in the same exact pain that you went through. Some of you could have been seen as like a thrill seeker because you could have hopped from relationship to relationship to relationship. You were very confused about who loved you, what love was, and it made you feel confused. You felt very, very confused. You felt confused until it started to turn you off. Like, I don't want to be treated like this anymore. I want somebody stable. I want somebody who has income, somebody we can work with each other. We can help each other. We can build each other up, not fight. I don't want dysfunction. Some of you have children and you don't want your children to be raised in like chaotic environments where they see, dad throwing a temper, mom throwing a temper. So you had to save yourself. So you're walking into a new life, a whole new life. You're taking a new direction. Some of you, if you have no friends because you had to let your other friends go, you will meet new friends in this new direction. You will. I see them. I see them on the other side of your pain. Like a soul tribe, like a soul family. Oh, my heart is racing. My heart just started to race. Let me see. I'm always going to do the downloads in the beginning. If I have downloads, I'll share them with you guys in the beginning. Some of you can, I see these women again. Some of you could be joining like a women's group, or some of you too, I hear ordering new shoes. You don't trust the price, but you're still just going to order it and see if it looks good in person. Spirit wants you to know that you quieted all your haters. So if you had haters, they weren't reciprocating, you made them quiet because you were able to overcome everything that you went through, and you were able to like leave them behind and go in a new direction. So they're quiet. They're very, very quiet. You know how to humble people. You do. Spirit says 2 things about you, honey. You know how to humble people, and you know how to overcome. And some of you know how to cook so good. Spirit wants to congratulate you. You are no longer angry, and you're no longer a slave to love. Whoo, baby, come on with it, channel. Let's go. You are no longer a slave to love. You ain't trying to perform for nobody's acceptance ever again. I see you cooking a lot. I just see somebody open up the oven. But yeah, you also have a very friendly demeanor. Last year, you guys could have been a little bit more cold. You didn't really want people to look at you or talk to you. You outside, you're like, ugh, I hope this person don't come and talk to me. Don't say nothing. You just be wanting to go home, honey. I see a feminine taking you under the wing. It could be an aunt. Somebody who's like holy. They can invite you to church. If it's not an aunt, it can just be someone in your neighborhood that sees you. You could be like a single parent and they want to help you. They just feel like that's what they're supposed to do. So, let's see what's going on with you. You see? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Why you play? You have a wish. I just said that. Yes. Let me tell you, you're going on a date. Girl, let me clock your tea. Tea time. Everybody sips tea. So you're about to go on a date and I see you really like you want to look good, honey. I see you in the mirror like, I don't think my hair looks nice like this. Let me try this hairstyle. Let me try this. Like, you could be putting yourself back out there. I see a nice date. You have a wish coming. You are still a little guarded. So you're excited. You're excited about this date. But you're not going to give them all your cards. You're going to take your time. You're going to protect yourself and make sure that this person is sane. This is going to be somebody who's going to, like, they're direct. They're direct. They could be biracial. They're really, really direct. And they take lead. So you don't have to worry. Like, they pay. They tell you where to meet them. I see a vision of them sending you directions. Like, oh, this is the restaurant that I want to take you to. You know, for some of you, only some of you Virgos may put yourself out on the market again. And then when all those fears start to cloud your judgment, you may start to feel like, yo, I really need to go back to therapy again. I feel like I'm starting to be triggered by the thought of love. Like, I feel like I'm starting to protect myself. I feel like I'm stumbling back into old patterns that I thought I graduated from. So for some of you Virgos, you may get triggered by all this attention that this person is showing. It might scare you. And you want their affection. You damn sure do, honey. But you could be like, I prayed for this and I don't really know how to respond to it. Isn't life crazy? This is something you prayed for. It shows a wish. You wanted a new beginning. You wanted to date. You really wanted to get someone that you can get to know on a personal level. You know that you're very, very loyal. Look, you know that you're very, very loyal, but you're afraid. It's like it's right in your face and you have it and you're starting to feel scared, feel like I don't know if I'm really ready. You start to second guess yourself as soon as you get something that you actually prayed for. You're confused. Why are you so confused, Virgo? Are they really who they say they are? I don't want to fall for any more games. I don't want to fall for any more manipulation. They speak really good. They seem really good. They seem like they are who they are, but what if they're not? So just be aware of that fear that may come to you. You may get a little scared that the past may repeat. This could be an Aries. But they are who they are. That's what I see in the energy. Like, whoever they are, that's just who they are. They don't switch up. They just seem like we'll find out more information about them, but they seem like they are who they are. For work, some of you guys could be taking a break from work. You can be taking some time off in order to, like, take care of yourself, especially if you are going through burnout. Some of you can take 1 day off or take 2 days off, get some extra sleep. Some of you may go and you might get invited to get a massage. It's hard for you to take a break nowadays because you work so much. And if you're not working, then some of you have kids that you're with. So it's hard for you to really do for yourself, but you're practicing. And this time you have it. You can afford it where you can say, okay, I'm gonna take a day off, but I'm gonna use my time to go get a massage or go get a facial. I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna get more sleep. Like you have that freedom right now. And I see some of you taking advantage of that. Like, let me take a day off and just get myself together, clear my head, do something beautiful for me, take a walk outside. Like, just little different things for you. You're going to do it. You're going to feel the difference. Virgo, I love you. I wanted to say that. I love you. Like, you're worth loving. Your past doesn't define you. Do you see yourself through the eyes of what you've been through? Because that can make you feel small at times, or like cheated, like you were cheated by life when you think about how bad things used to be. But you've overcome it. And you're way more mature now. You're way more strong now. So you better believe in love, and you better believe in you. So when it comes to your lover, damn. What is this Queen of Swords? They going through drama with someone? They're going through it. Who they going through it with? It can't be you. Let me see. Whoever you're with, they got drama going on. Is it that somebody doesn't want them to move on? You can be with someone that they have someone who's using reverse psychology on them and causing them a lot of drama. Somebody is teaching this person a lesson. If you're with an Aries, they have someone in the background that's trying to prove to them that they don't need them and that they are their worst nightmare and they're going to regret it and blah, blah, blah. This could be a fire sign. You are this person. So yeah, it shows fire twice. This could be an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. Either way, you are their new beginning. Somebody is like giving them hell. How do they feel about this person that's giving them hell? Hold up. How do they feel about the person that's giving them hell? They hold back communication. They may look on their social media here and there to see what are they doing, but they're communicating, like minimal communication to this person. How do they see this person? They feel like it's over. 10 of Swords is the end of a difficult situation. Let me tell you, if this person's in your life, it's because you made them smile. Ooh. They want to take their time. They really want to invest in you, and they don't want to miss out on an opportunity to be with you. You guys can start off as friends dating for more. They are a charmer. Spirit wants you to know that they are very charming. They're like a gentleman if this is a man. Very nurturing if this is a feminine. It's cute because you guys have like a family dynamic. Like I see them coming over your house and they're tired. They can't wait to just like lay down, relax and rest. Like one thing that they know when they're underneath you, they can relax and rest, Your health. Some of you are waiting. Let me see. So, with your health, I don't know why health and commitment and balance shows. Do you know being in a predictable, stable relationship will help balance you? When people are unpredictable, when people have you waiting, it creates a lot of chaos in your energy and you feel very unstable, like mentally and emotionally. This is why you can't keep certain people in your life too long. they will start to throw you off balance. And it's sad because once you detach, you have people who's always trying to like call you back in after you make up your mind to say like, I'm not going to take this shit no more. They always want to try to find a reason to reach out to you or claim you after you're done. So just be careful of this. Like what Spirit is saying is just to guard your heart, because it messes with your health. Your love life affects your health. The barriers, like, yeah, people keeping secrets from you. People keeping secrets from you, keeping you in a place of uncertainty and scarcity. But Spirit says you, in this season, you get karmic justice. Like people who tried to leave you in the dark, make you second guess yourself, like they will be getting karma in this season, and you will be getting money and focusing on yourself. So you have karmic justice. This is good. They might even start to be scared of you. That's what Spirit just said. They may start to be scared of you now. Like you're starting to dress up more. You're starting to look better. You're starting to hit them with the real facts. You ain't playing into their games. Like people, your old life is going to be terrified of you. Honey, King Kong ain't got nothing on you. Okay? That's good. And then your advice is just to be patient with yourself, okay? Be patient with yourself. If you have old flames trying to like reach out to you or send you messages, Spirit is saying do not reply. Whatever is done, it's done for a reason. And you can't hang on to everyone. You know, just concentrate on your family, your kids. Keep taking care of yourself. If you have a new lover, your best bet is to invest in a new lover and stay away from people that you can't trust. See, in the near future is Seven of Swords. Why? In the near future is Seven of Swords. I'm going to go on to the extended. I'm going to have to go on to the extended and see what's going on. Spirit says don't repeat the lessons. So if you feel tempted, like thrill seeking, if you're thrill seeking and you feel tempted to spend the night or try to make something work, it might backfire on you. All right. Because some of you, if you haven't found somebody new, it could be like the loneliness. Your loneliness will expose your wounds more because it will make you go down on your worth in order to get your needs met. So just be careful. Because I hear like a substitute lover. You may try to fake it and say like, oh, I don't need you. But whatever anything goes wrong in your life, you may cave into temptation and then it will hurt you. So just be careful. Spirit says you're stronger than this. You can't keep certain people in your life because they'll keep you miserable. So you have financial growth that is going to take care of your debt. You know, you have changes when it comes to your finances. I'm going to be going on to the extended. I'm going to do a full spread on what's coming into your life next, the new person, your family, your friends, your children, and whatever else comes out on the extended. If the extended will be in the description box, Vimeo. If you are struggling with Vimeo, you can email me. I'll send you the link directly. Love and light.